Bada zing, bada bang. Hey, am I live? I hope I'm live. I hope we are live. I think it looks like we've been live for about 12 seconds. So this is a real laid back, real low key atmosphere. We're chilling. I did a show tonight. I'm buzzed up like a chainsaw, but it's all good because you saw the thumbnail, and we're going to partake tonight, this evening. We got one witness. We actually have two witnesses. Myself, I'm a witness, and we got Lobo G. So what we're going to do is we're just, if you're watching this if chances are, there's a high probability that you missed this because we're in secret session mode and we're in stealth mode. So we purposely did this on an evening when there wasn't going to be a lot of people because we want a real relaxed vibe, relaxed atmosphere. We got Natalie is in the house. Wonderful. I saw that she had a premiere that was going. She's multitasking. But so we just want to take in the ambiance, take in the atmosphere of the room, relax. We don't want to be on here for 2 hours. We will not be on here for 2 hours. And then we're going to call your attention to the things that are in the room. But let's go ahead and just catch up. Now, also, I want you guys to, what we're going to do is if Chrissy, we put the call, it's a CTA, call to action. I also sent her a thought telepathically. We're going to attempt to read Chrissy from Brain Benders Bander. We're going to try to read her mind this evening. And it's going to be a very fun experiment. This has been going on for some time, and you guys, I've been mixing these colors up so that you don't somehow get psychologically influenced by the position. If anybody has been watching any of the live streams, you do know that I've been strategically positioning those colors in different places. Also, Corey, well, look at that. This is a test. You see that we got the three colors here, and you see the color that is here is green. And green is nowhere to be found here. We got red, we got blue, and we got yellow, but I see no green. So we don't want you to be somehow psychologically influenced by some color that was on the screen. And also, I'm going with a little condensed version of this so that these will still be on display at all times. All right? So Natalie, we'll get to you. We have Lobo G. Lobo Chris is in the house. He's a super supporter. This guy's fantastic. He's phenomenal. He's doing good things. He's growing by leaps and bounds. Hopefully that your work ethic is definitely inspiring. Lobo, that's probably why you're getting some subscribers. Look who's here. Lobo G is in the house. Hey, we got Corey's Comedy Channel. He's out there. We got 8 eyeballs. And that's about right because Natalie, what is Natalie doing up? Let's get down here to Natalie. Is she still in here? Lobo, I did message Chrissy. Let's hope she shows up. All right. Because we're clearing the channels. That's what we have to do. Take a deep breath. Clear the channels. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of my history. You guys know I'm a magician, not a politician. Yes, sir, the king calls. I answer sometimes. Okay. Lobo G, you're very generous with your compliments. Okay, every now and then when I hear, maybe, I am here. Okay, me too. Just sent a message as well. All right, guys, also too, I don't know if it looks what do you think? Is it any different? StreamYard just opened a brand new feature. They just rolled out their dark mode. So I'm in dark mode right now. That's a lot more pleasing on the eyes. Hopefully won't have that LED screen bouncing off me. But guys, just so you know, this is live. We are doing this live. There's no camera tricks. There's no edits. We're going to have witnesses in here. We got 8 eyeballs, so that's 4 witnesses. And we're just waiting on Chrissy. So chances are highly likely, a great probability that you'll be watching this as a replay. That's perfectly fine. If you want to skip forward or whatever, that's fine. But we're going to be reading Chrissy's mind, and we're just waiting. Okay, response received. Okay, so did you say that she did? Cool, we'll start in a few minutes. All right. It looks like we've already been going for 5 minutes. This is a great way to, this is a symbol for purity to clear the mind. This should prepare to be very interesting, guys. We've been waiting on this for 2 weeks. 2 weeks we've had these things out here waiting for BBB. How about we'll give her 10 minutes. That's fair. If she shows up within 10 minutes, we'll do it. If not, we have Natalie. Okay, hey, now, LOL. What is LOL? Is that laugh out loud, or lots of laughs, or lots of love? Natalie, yeah, this should be good. And we might even, if she doesn't show up, we got 3 people in here. We will draw a number, and because we did not stage this, now we got 16 eyeballs in here. Uh-oh. Okay, King Lobo, you're very kind. You're very kind. Look at a lot of people up. You know, it's 11:30 here at Pacific Standard Time. So depends on where everybody's at. Okay, saying okay, Natalie. Bada Zing saying hello. Okay, good morning. Good evening, everyone. All right. So if you guys are, if you're watching for the first time, you know that we did the, what do we had? We had a, remember that chanter that we had? It was a mantra. It was a chant. It was an ancient tribal chant to gain subscribers. But we were called upon the wizards and the anything that we could muscle up, whether it be a wizard, magical spirits, anything. And we tried to help these guys out with subscribers. Hope that you guys are, you know, receiving some favor from that. Okay, hey, music. All right. You guys think that that's fair? We'll give Chrissy. Oh, wait. Okay, she's here. Okay, wonderful. So this is not rehearsed. This is not staged. We didn't plan this. Everybody knows that for the last couple weeks, these items have been out here on full display, although the colors, the positions have changed, but the colors of the choices have stayed the same. Yes, still here. Okay, yeah, hopefully stick around for, this could be good. Natalie, great to have you here, Natalie. And I'm off tomorrow, Friday, so doing some editing. Okay, well, very wonderful. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of the ASMR channels. But she does a lot of the meditation. Wonderful. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, she is here. She's in the house. She's in real time. I sent you that thought. I was debating. I thought, well, maybe, Chrissy, what I should do is just attempt to send you that thought telepathically, see if you could pick up on the frequency or the vibration. And but I thought, well, I better not chance it. We better send you a message. So we did, and you received the call. All right. Let's see. We'll start. I must be in the future then. Wait, I am in the future from Corey. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So very good. Everybody is here. All right. So let's do this here. So we got music and fun, etc. We got Natalie. We got Lobo G. We got Chrissy. And who else do we got here? Keebler. Is that right? Is that everybody? Am I missing anybody? Natalie, Adrian, Music Fun, etc., Lobo G, Chrissy, and Keebler. I think that's it. What do we got here? Lies, all lies. It's been rehearsed. It had to be. It's been advertised for 3 weeks. Okay, now this is definitely not rehearsed. Chrissy, her and I we're going to go into an agreement right now. Chrissy, you as my witness. We have other witnesses in here. We have not spoke. She knows that we tried setting this up about 2 weeks ago, and it failed both times. We were going to do it on a Super Sunday, but it gets really too crazy in here. So this is kind of what I like. We got 14 eyeballs in here, and you guys are just patiently waiting. It's quiet as a church mouse. So let's talk about this. I'm going to give you guys some detailed information about me. You guys know that I'm a magician and I'm not a politician. Okay? And really my forte is I studied hypnosis, and I also studied hypnotism. I was going to be a hypnotist, and we're going to talk about hypnotism and hypnosis and psychics. Now, under the heading of psychics, we have ESP, which is extrasensory perception. These are individuals that claim to have a supernatural ability, a gift of some sort. We have there's all kinds of, you guys have heard of it. We got fortune tellers, mind readers, channelers, thought readers. They've been called many different things. Okay, so the first one up is a psychic. What is a psychic? What do they do? Because you've heard of palmistry and psychics and stuff. Well, they have what they claim to be an unexplainable power. And through using maybe heightened intuition or some type of clairvoyance, they can read people's minds. Okay. We also have clairvoyance, which is basically a magical type of intuition. That's what clairvoyance is. It's the ability to perceive future events somehow, whether it be through heightened your senses, could be frequency, vibration. It's dealing with consciousness, the mind, that kind of stuff. We also have telepathy. Now, telepathy has been, people that claim to have telepathic powers, the power of telepathy is to be able to read someone's mind-to-mind contact reading, okay? So you would have a broadcaster and you'd have a receiver. So someone would broadcast a message and you'd have someone who would attempt to receive that message, okay? That's telepathy. We have psychometry, which is the ability to touch. You've seen the olden days, somebody would hide something in a room, and maybe a seer, a psychic entertainer would touch someone, and then they could perceive information about the person just by touching them. Now, we also have telekinesis and psychokinesis. You've heard this maybe on TV, where people claim to have the ability that they can move things with their mind using a form of telepathic power. Telekinesis, the ability to move inanimate objects using only your mind, the power of your mind. So using concentration and mind and their brain and thoughts, they claim that they can move an object using only the power of their mind. Now, we also have ESP, which is extrasensory perception. Extrasensory perception is you have the faculties we can all see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. That's the five senses. But ESP is a heightened sixth sense, which people claim that it's heightened intuition, and it all has to deal with the power of consciousness, your brain, your minds, your thoughts, your imagination, the unseen realm. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're going to deal and it's nice and quiet in the chat. We got 16 eyeballs. You guys are listening, so that's awesome. All right. So with all that being said, we only scratched the surface of just how vast this subject really is, which brings me to the subject of mentalism. Okay, I for the longest time was going to be a mentalist. Now, what is a mentalist? A mentalist is someone that all of these things I just spoke of here a moment ago. A mentalist is basically an illusionist for the mind, because he doesn't have supernatural ability, he doesn't have supernatural power, he doesn't claim to have these abilities, but he claims that through the art of illusion, through a form of magic, a mentalist can actually create the illusion that he's doing what he says he's doing, whether it be mind-to-mind reading or thought control, the power of the mind control. So with that being said, we're going to delve into this experience. I want you guys to take on the whole atmosphere of this room and look at everything that you see in the room. The only thing that has changed is the position of these colors. Okay, now, when I was going to be a hypnotist for the longest time, I studied the power of the mind. The mind works on two levels. We have a conscious mind and we have a subconscious mind. The conscious mind is the critical mind. It's the analytical mind, okay? The deeper mind is what we call the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind. That's where really all the power is. And a hypnotist will attempt to, through the power of suggestion, will use forms of relaxation to try to get you to attempt to relax by using words, okay? Like relax, let go, unwind, to tempt you to get you to relax, to quiet your analytical mind, your chatter mind, your monkey mind. Because then, if you're able to bypass that mind, the chatter mind, you can get into the deeper mind, which is the subconscious mind. So you guys, I'm going to leave it up to you to decide for yourself What do you think this is? Is it just tomfoolery? Is it trickery? Is it illusion? I'm going to leave that up to you. But in the world of psychic entertainment, I'm going to try to do something that I've never done on this channel. And this is only the first level of it, okay? There's multi-levels, but this is a very simple experiment, okay? So here we go. So we're up to bat here. Chrissy, if you're still here, if you're still in the house, can you give me a hallelujah? Let me just give me, are you here? Just type that in the chat. If you're here, just affirm that you are here. And we will go ahead and talk amongst ourselves while we're waiting for that. Okay. So Natalie's still here. Well, we hope that BBB's here. Otherwise, we will have to redirect our focus and shift it over to Natalie. But I'm hoping BBB's still here. Yeah, she's here. Okay, she is here, and that is wonderful. That is very nice. All right. So whether you guys know this or not, there are teams, okay, of right now as we speak, psychologists, okay, that know about positioning certain items in like grocery stores, because eye level is bi level. And I know that Chrissy knows that we could all heavily be influenced by these colors. So if we were to take a look, now I'm going to show you what we have here. We do have a genuine, ordinary, fake magic marker. We have a clipboard that has, I do not use shills. There's nothing staged, nothing rehearsed. This is totally random. This is happening live as you're seeing it right now. I want you to look here. What we have is a clipboard, and we have three colors going from right to left. We have yellow, blue, and red. Okay, so what I want you to do, Chrissy, is I want you to visualize in your mind's eye. I want you to picture one of those colors. Now, there is a barrier of separation because I'm looking into the lens of a camera, so I can't read your physiology. I can't read your muscle movements, your eye dilation, your patterns, your breathing. There's no way that I can access that. So I'm going to rely on something a little bit more different, okay? So we start with this one over here, that you could be influenced by this one because red it is a three-letter word. Is that correct? And it does start with the letter R. So R-E-D has three letters, and it is on the right. That could psychologically influence you to do that. We have blue, which is in the middle, which is a color that might be the obvious choice because it is right there in the middle, or the less obvious choice, which would be yellow, which is on the far left. All right, I could mix these up, but we're not going to do that. So here's what we're going to do. Chrissy, we will use this pin. Now notice what we look over here. Right here, this is your frame of focus. This is what you want to concentrate on. Do not blink, do not look away. We need dry eye sockets. This is the area that you can see everything that is here. Okay, we have a little wallet. That's what these things were inside of. And we have a pin. The pin will act as a focal point, almost like a hypnotic trance as I go back and forth. I cannot see your eyes, so I'm just going to do the best that I can. But anyways, just follow the pin. We will use this as a focal point. As we do, Chrissy, I want you to concentrate on the color and send that signal to my mind's eye. You are the broadcaster, I'm the receiver, and we're going to attempt to read your mind. Okay. I think we have it. So if you guys are ready, now listen, Chrissy, you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that even if I had access to your social security number, if I had the year and make of your motor vehicle, if I had your registration and license plate number, there's no possible way that I could know what color you're thinking. But what if I could prove that I actually can prove that I did influence this outcome of this prediction, of this experiment, using the power of ESP, extrasensory perception. So let's go ahead and do it. I've already got, I will prove to you, Chrissy, if you will, would you go ahead and type in the color? We're going to put it up on the screen so everybody can see it. Just go ahead and put it in there. Type it in. Before my hair goes out of style, before the night is over, before my shirt goes out of style. Okay, let's see. I think this is on a little bit of a delay. Okay, do we got Chrissy? Did you type in what color you're thinking? Let's see. Guys, this is live, so in the event there's only 14 eyeballs in here, we have 7 witnesses. In the event, it's probably very likely that you're watching this on a replay. And Chrissy fell asleep. Did you fall asleep, Chrissy? We're waiting on Chrissy. We want the channels of communication to open. Okay, what do we got here? Signal sent. I got an open mind, but it's a vacant lot. Okay. What did one mind reader say to the other mind reader? You're fine. How am I? Now here's what we have to do. I've installed a fail safe. So in the event that if I say, well, look at this, here's the color. This is the color that you were thinking of. You could fib and say, no, that wasn't it. Okay, that's a probability. So the cameras are not going to cut away. I have absolute 100% proof that I knew the color that you were thinking that you sent to me. And I will prove it if you just go ahead and just send it to me. You got the signal sent. You sent me the signal, but go ahead, put it on the screen because we're 20 minutes into all this psychological babble. And these little colors have been out here for 2 weeks. So, and BBB sent the signal. I picked up on it using a form of clairvoyance. I'm an empath. All right, are you ready? Let's go ahead and send the color there. Because you have to decide which one we use. Did I use clairvoyance, a magical intuition, a faculty that to perceive something that is in the future? Did I use that? Did I use ESP? Did I use some type of psychic power? Chrissy, signal is, what is up with your signal tonight, Chrissy? So go ahead, type in there a color. You want it, which one you want? You want yellow, blue, or red? Yellow, blue, or red, Chrissy? So you just go ahead, type that in there, yellow, blue, or red. Bada zing, what is going on with Chrissy tonight? We got the Nostalgic Pod Blast is in the house. Chance, you missed it. You're always showing up late, buddy. Corey's Comic Channel, yeah, magic. You missed the whole build-up, brah. Okay, we're just waiting on Chrissy to pick one of these colors. She could pick the yellow, the blue, or the red. And is it possible that we could somehow psychologically influence her perception, influence her choice by using maybe thought control, mind control, a form of clairvoyance, a magical intuition? Oh my goodness. Bada zing. Okay, that's a problem. That right there is gonna be a problem. All right, now let me tell you why. Let me show you this. Notice the cameras are not going to cut away. Everything is out here in full view. We'll just even go over here. Because, right, you see you've heard of a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? A picture is worth 1,000 words. That's a word. Blue is a word. It's a 4-letter word. Red is a 3-letter. Yellow is, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 or 6. Who knows? But you said blue. And I even circled it for the people for the skeptics are in the back row, for the critics and the skeptics. And it is right there. Chrissy knows, and you know what? Maybe a little testimony to all these fine people that we have out here. She knows. Chrissy, I've known Chrissy here from Brain Benders Bender. She works. I thought this was appropriate because she does a lot with the mind, with concentration and building your intellect, focusing, concentration, helping expand your mind. And I think that those are very wonderful things. So here it is. So I'm going to prove to you now. But let's take a look. We have yellow. And she's not going to change her mind because she's happy with the mind she has. That, ladies and gentlemen, we will disregard this color because Chrissy did not pick yellow. She did not. She did not pick red. What we're doing is we're using a process of elimination. She did not pick red. You heard it. We were here for 20 minutes building this thing up with all this psychological babble. The red, she did not pick red. She had a free choice. It was a free mind. She had a free mind. Told her to free her mind. And that's what we're left with, ladies and gentlemen. Now here, how am I going to prove to you that I knew, using a form of clairvoyance, that she was going to pick that? I wasn't even going to leave her a message and tell her that we're going to do this as a live experiment. I was just going to send her a telepathic message, but I thought, well, I better not because we want for it to happen. But here it is, Chrissy. Are you ready? That's the color that you chose. Blue. And would you notice that on the back? I rest my case. As the great Picasso would say, I cannot go any slower. Brain Bender's Banter, Chrissy, 75,000 watt channel, and that she delves into the mind and the brain. She loves brain teasers and all things of the mind. She picked blue, and that's the one. Behold, we have a mystery. All right, so with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll go to the comments. I think that we need to change the music out a little bit now. All right, so how you guys okay with that? That actually fooled the Pharaohs. I don't know if you guys know Bill and Joe Farrow. They're my neighbors. Okay, hey Chance. All right, so Keebler Danger, no sugarcoating truth. I love you, Corey. Love you too, Chrissy. You guys are fantastic. We definitely are. Guys, anybody that's watching this replay, you're going to see every single one of my live streams. We load them up, okay, with all this, the Fun Club. And we just ask that you guys see anybody that's on here, extraordinary channels, fun channels. We're all part of the Fun Club. We meet on Saturdays or Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And okay, Chrissy, you're a brain bender now. Do you have hopefully that you don't have a logical explanation as for what it is that just happened? Because you guys know, if you go back and watch the other live streams, those positions of those colors have been moving strategically throughout the duration of those last, I would say probably, we did 4 or 5 live streams. I was changing the positions of those colors. Something is moving under the table. It's I have a fan. I got a fan. I work tonight, so I'm pretty buzzed out right now from work. Something is moving under the table. That's weird because you know what? My Gone in 60. You guys ever see the movie Gone in 60 Seconds? Yeah, I can't find it. It was just here just a second ago, a minute ago. This was perfect, guys. I just want to thank the witnesses because, like I said, we got 16 eyeballs. That's 8 witnesses. I like to do these secret sessions at about this time because this is about midnight here. It's real relaxed, real low tech. Maybe the air conditioning moving that. You guys are very observant. Yeah, that's other than that, that's what that is. I have a fan right here. Keeps my computer cool. Hey, do you guys? Lobo said D. Okay. Did you guys notice that? Amazing. They don't, Houdini was called the Great. Houdini the Great. I'm Corey the OK. Like I said, for the longest time, I was going to be a mentalist. That was kind of what my forte. I was studying to be a mentalist. But as you progress, into the world of magic, there's so many facets and levels to it. And I honestly was going to be a hypnotist for the longest time, and that's when I began to delve into the power of the subconscious mind, and that suggestion gains force by repetition. And a lot of people don't even. The experts say that we only use 10% of our mental capacity, so we don't get an owner's manual with our mind. And so I studied the power of the mind. As I thought I was going to become a hypnotist, and I used to do that. I dabbled in hypnosis, and I have hypnotized some people. People are always like, "Oh no, you're not going to hypnotize me." It's very taboo. It scares a lot of people. Ooh ah! You guys remember that the ooh ah bird? He only mates once in his life, and when he does, he says, "Ooh, ah," the ooh-ah bird. That's a brain bender. Bada zing, bada bang. Yeah, I just, you know what? I've been doing magic since I was 7. But I told you guys before, most of the stuff that I just do around the house are just little theatrical props. My real bread and butter is like, I do elegant sleight of hand. And I had the privilege of been in Vegas since I was 17, so I've been here 38 years, and I've been doing magic since I was 7. My parents and we'd all come out to Vegas, and we'd go to the magic shop, and I started buying magic tricks when I was 7 years old, and then for the next 10 years we kept coming out to Vegas all those years buying magic. And my teacher, his name is Tim, I think I bought everything out of that magic shop. And then when I was 17 I moved here. And it took me years, to break into it full time. But now everything is magic has blessed me. It's blessed my life. And then, 4 years ago, everybody knows what happened. And I just had to try to reinvent myself. I was on an E-machine. I had a Windows movie player. I didn't know anything about computers. So then I got into graphic design, and the rest is history. I started being a YouTuber. Started meeting all you guys. What did the back say? What did the back say? What did the back say to the front? So yeah, let's see. We got 16 eyeballs in here. We'll probably. What do you guys think for a fair, average length of a stream? Because you already know that live streams that are it gets hard to keep up with all you guys when everybody's doing 2.5, 3 hour live streams. Do you think it deters people from watching it? Only because a lot of us don't have 3 or 4 hours. So that's why I wanted to come up in here on a night like this where it was quiet, it's real relaxed, and get in and out of here in under an hour, and hopefully that this will have some replay value. I was telling everybody since the beginning we were building it up, and they know that it was performed live, so that hopefully they will show us some consideration and be patient as we waited. But I've been waiting to do this with Chrissy for a while. Amazing, Corey. They don't call me Corey the Amazing, Corey the Okay. Houdini was the Great, Houdini the Great, but they call me Corey the Okay. I'm one of the better, cheaper acts. It was too small without glasses for me to read. Oh, really? She picked blue. I put her way up front. That's the one she picked. There's no turning back. Not after that. Hopefully, Keebler, you can see that. Hi, Keebler. Truth. Hey, BBB. No, this was wonderful, you guys. I just have so much fun with you guys, and you all know how I feel about you. We're getting closer. I think we're only a couple 100 hours away now. I'll give you guys all the update when we get there on Sundays, because we got a race car theme. We're going to go fast and furious. This thing is going to be electric. It's going to be exciting. I got some more bells and whistles, and we're going to bring it both barrels, because that's what we do on Sundays. Let's see. Blue is the only color not represented in color scheme of your room, but it was reflected in your glasses. Is that it? See that? You did notice that? His powers of observation, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I took everybody to ask. Took in all of the colors that you saw in the room. It was all here. We even got our little avatar little logo here from StreamYard, which is green. So that was not a color that was represented. But blue is the only color not represented in the color scheme of your room, but it was reflected in your glasses. Is that a trick question, Lobo? Is that a trick question? We got 16 eyeballs that stuck around to see that. That's awesome. Hi, Lobo Chris. Chance, I owe Chance. I got to get over there to see you, most definitely. This is, I told you before, you guys, with those same themed live streams. I did it again. I just couldn't help myself. But this is it. I can't keep doing these themed live streams. They're crushing me. Hey, Chance. We call him Super C. Love my YouTube family. What happened to music and fun, etc.? Did he fall asleep? And Natalie? Love my YouTube family. Yeah, Chris, you've really been showing so much support, and Keebler too. You guys witness. I was working. Do it again. I missed it. Nah. You missed it? How did you miss that? Well, you can watch the replay, because we have to get in and out of it. We have to keep this under an hour. We just do. Oh, so that's your fan. Ha ha. Nah. We're all your fans. Yeah, that's funny, huh? A lot of entertainers have fans. It's comedy. Chance, he said, we know better than that. Chance, he said, we know better than that. Okay. Exactly. Okay, Natalie's still here? Okay. Were you an apprentice, Corey, or did you ever have an apprentice? No, there's only twice in my life that I had, were you an apprentice? Well, I've had a lot of different teachers, believe it or not. I mean, I've had numerous. All of them are levels. You meet somebody at one level, and there's an exchange of, information. Magic is a secret art, okay? So when you start out, you don't really know anything. But I did have some knowledge because I was in magic shops, okay? So doing magic shop tricks and, doing sleight of hand, try to get access to really like some of the ancient secrets. It's something you have to build up to. So I was lucky. One of my other teachers was Gary Darwin, and he was from the Magic Club. He had over 50 years, and he had like 600 magicians in his Magic Club. And it was every Wednesday night we go down there. So that's all I did. I worked in magic shops for 11 years. I met hundreds of magicians that would come through. We go to all the conventions. We go to workshops. We go to lectures. International Brotherhood of Magicians, Society of American Magicians. Go to Magic Castle. And for magicians, I mean, if you're going to be here in Las Vegas, it was just the greatest place on earth to live if you wanted to study the art of magic. And some of them, they done very, very well. I started at the bottom and I sank. All right, what do we got here? Magic always has replay value. Ask Copperfield with the Statue of Liberty. That's right. Yeah, he's if I had 10 lives, I couldn't catch him. Always have a great time on your live streams. Well, thank you, Natalie. You're very wonderful. You know what? I caught myself. I said that Natalie has been on every single live stream. I have to retract that statement because every Super Sunday she's been on, except for the one. Okay, but right? Isn't that right? Some of our little secret sessions when we go, I wasn't including those, but all of our Super Sundays, she's been on every one of our Super Sundays. But anyways, yeah, I mean, to each his own. You know what? Like, as far as for me, you know, I've told a lot of you guys before. I'm still here, Corey. Okay, very good. You know, with if you're able to pursue a passion, you know, whatever field of endeavor that you choose to pursue, whatever that is, like we love YouTube, right? And it's a form that we can, you know, it's a way that we can express ourselves, our creativity. So, and whatever that thing is, and everybody has a different reason for that. Like for me, I mean, I was just had all green lights, everything was great in my world, and then, you know, what happened 4 years ago, it sidelined everybody and put me on in a holding pattern. So that's when I started my YouTube channel, and like I said, I didn't have any idea what I was getting into, and here we are 4 years later, and I'm still not monetized. But that's going to change over the next week or two. I believe I will get that first level monetization. And then Chrissy knows I got anybody that digs deep. There's a lot of like Easter eggs in all my videos. A lot of them have like there's the element of, like I said, traps, and a lot. I mean, you go way back. There's Easter eggs, and you go on goose chases. A lot of my the jokes and my videos all have that mystery theme to them, because you know, I like a good mystery. Can someone translate Keebler's remark that Corey just read? Yes. Keebler, I think she uses the she uses what Keith uses too. What is it, Lexa or something like that? Keebler, her thumbnails. Have you guys been checking out Keebler's thumbnails? She's got it going on. Bada zing. Adrian is still in the house. Okay. Keebler Danger No Sugarcoating Truth has a great quiz show called Play Quest on her channel. Yeah, I just watched that the video that was promoting that, and that she's really doing really good with her edits, with her videos, her thumbnails, and I'm really not that good at trivia. Ask Thrash Pondo. You guys all know who Thrash Pondo Pons is. Horrible at trivia. Chance think autocorrect is changed, but to buy and cut what out before he said. Chance think autocorrect it changed, but to buy and cut what out before he said. Okay. Exactly. You guys know, did you guys some of you have you ever watched all the unidentified secret operational task force? This was before a lot of the fun club was established, and we have a whole network of secret agents and spies that do observe and monitor all the activity that goes on Corey's comedy channel. And you know, when I'm always out and about, I'm always telling everybody about one of my favorites is the $1 Million Mystery. It's one of my go-to videos. I try to, it's like a rabbit hole, try to get people to start there, because it's just, you'll start tumbling down the rabbit hole. Okay, the mystical anks on your wall work as focuses to attract and coalesce the subconscious thoughts and direct them in the required direction. This, that's pretty deep stuff right there. The mystical anks. Oh yeah, you're talking about those things on the wall? I bought those at a 2-for-1 sale. If you buy one, they charge for 2. But they're antiques, and you guys know what an antique is. That's an expensive piece of junk. Oh, they're antiques. If I don't keep up with the payments, they come and take them away. All right. So guys, what did you think? We got pretty much caught up here. Let's. Did I get that right? The mystical. You guys use all these words that I can't pronounce. Anicus on your wall work as focuses to attract and coalesce the subconscious thoughts and direct them to the required direction. That's a good theory. Like when I was young, I had 6 theories on how to raise kids. Now I got 6 kids and no theories. only mini PlayQuest, unless Chance is going to be the host of PlayQuest. Chance, he does a really good job. I don't know how he goes 5 hours. Night. Love you all. Thank you, Corey. Hugs and love. All right, with BBB, thank you so much, guys. We did not, like I said, the cameras are not cut away. We didn't use any shields, no plants. This was not rehearsed. We did not set this up. It was all impromptu. You saw it. It was here. It was live. Once we clock this, more likely you will have to watch the replay. But we did have, we had 16 eyeballs, which is 8 witnesses that did see. That was not set up. And she's saying goodbye, and we are definitely going to be out of here. So, how about we do this, guys? I'll put your comments there on the out. Stay tuned really for Sunday. It's going to be reckless. It's going to be radical. We're going to go fast and furious. It's all race car based. And I just appreciate you guys all so much. You're supporting me. I support you. That's what our live streams is all about. It's about promoting your guys' channels. And I do the best I can to patronize you guys and come visit you. But what I'm going to do here, put a little star there. We're going to hit this. And because we want it to be, we definitely want this under an hour. So, all right, with that all being said, guys, thanks to you for being a witness here. We appreciate you. Thanks a lot for all your support. And we got to keep rising, keep shining, keep grinding. And one day we'll make it into the promised land. So, guys, with all that being said, more was done than was said. But we'll see you on Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're out of here.